Hey guys! So today I will be talking about cutscenes in video games, and specifically we're gonna discuss like Jacob, this guy Jacobs, Brandon Jacobs' claim that, games that heavily rely on cutscenes only offer us games just with story wrapped around it. So I personally watched the Gears of War's cutscene only video, which was like a movie version with all the cutscenes put together. And I didn't really think that the cutscenes themselves were enough to tell a full story. I was confused as to the relationship between the characters and the purpose of the monsters, like where they came from or what their objectives were. And that's kind of like the actor coming out of me. But like, still, it didn't really make any sense. Like, it didn't make complete sense, the whole story. I got that there was a war going on and they needed to like find the tunnels, but that's about it. So I don't know Gears of War's outside of that, so it was hard for me to understand what was going on, really. And due to the fact that I didn't really know who the characters were, I didn't really feel for them as much, because if there was like no character development, I made like no personal connection with the characters. So I didn't really feel for like what they were going through. Like, the one guy died and I was like, oh, that's sad. And I think, well, two guys died. Like, one got ripped to pieces and the other one like got shanked. But I was like, okay, but I don't know who he is. And then for this this video that I watched, I mean, I guess there was story wrapped around it, but it wasn't really story. So I guess you could say that like there's just scenes wrapped around the game, because there wasn't really a full story. Like, a story has developed characters and plot and setting and climax and stuff, and the cutscenes themselves were just lacking. So I feel like the game was really needed to have it all make sense. So I guess in this sense, I wouldn't agree with Jacob's statement, because he basically is saying that this isn't truly using games to tell stories, which if I'm confused by just the cutscenes, that has to mean that there was some gameplay that I was missing in order to be able to understand what was going on. So I would have to disagree with his statement, because there wasn't a full story just through the cutscenes. So the gameplay must have had a key role in characters and character development and storytelling. So I disagree. And that's my assessment on Brandon Jacobs' claim to cutscenes in video games. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.